In studio with us, we have the Watertown Figure Skate Club. Always pumped when we have them with us, but we have some actual skaters with us. Not that Coach Taylor Johnson isn't like a star, but first, thank you, Coach Taylor Johnson, for joining us again. We always appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
But we have with us, let's start. So we've got Abby Reeves. Good morning.
Good morning.
We also have Savanna Sovell.
Sovell, but yeah.
Okay, good morning. Thank you for correcting me. We also have Madison Johnson. Good morning.
Good morning.
So thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate it when we can get the kids in and kind of, show off, highlight you guys and show what you guys are up to. Coach Johnson, you were just, what do you want me to call you? Coach Johnson, Coach Taylor, just Taylor? Just TJ?
It all works. Whatever. It all works.
Well, so you were just in Mitchell, right?
Yes, we just got back from Mitchell, South Dakota at the Ice Palace competition.
Ice Palace competition. So, is this in the Corn Palace? Or where do they do this?
It's in the ice rink. Unfortunately, It's not in the Corn Palace. Okay. A couple of the skaters did go check out the Corn Palace, though. Yes.
Oh, okay. And was that the first time for anybody that you know of for the Corn Palace?
It was my exchange student Selena's first time.
Oh, yeah. We're talking. So where's she from?
She's from Germany.
Germany. What'd you think of that?
She was very astonished.
Yeah.
She's never seen a building with all that corn and stuff.
Yeah. A bunch of corn stuck on a building, but in a very cool design. So, aren't we creative here?
Very.
So tell us, what is Mitchell about? Are there themes with these, or are they kind of, how do you compete at these?
Well, Mitchell is, I would say, just a regular competition. Nothing big and fancy. The kids go out. It is a qualifying competition for us, which is one of the main reasons why we attend that event. So the kids can try to qualify for National Showcase, which is in Denver, Colorado in August. And we actually had numerous skaters qualify.
Awesome.
So that was really fun. But it's a lot of local skaters within the South Dakota region. The kids, my crew, the Watertown crew, did amazing. We actually ended up taking home over 30 gold medals. So it was a pretty great weekend for us.
30 in just this Mitchell one?
In just one competition, yeah.
Holy smokes. Mm-hmm. So, let's talk with you two here. So now you're skating at the Prairie Lakes Ice Arena, right? You guys are kind of got that broken a little bit now?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's it like when you go from, just because it's so new and it's state of the art, but now you kind of go around to these other facilities. Do you notice a big difference?
I would say yes and no, because back at the old rink, that's how a lot of these other rinks are set up. So it's not like Mitchell was completely new to us. We have skated over at the Mass, and the Mitchell rink and the Mass were kind of the same, so it wasn't like a complete shock.
Mm-hmm.
Really, it makes me realize how blessed we are to have this facility. It is so beautiful and so nice, and it's really wonderful to have it.
Share your experience of going back to a cold ice arena and how well that worked out.
Yes.
So cold.
Mitchell was very cold, but it was like home.
So the Prairie Lakes is more environmentally friendly or atmospherically friendly.
Yeah.
It's a little warmer. Okay. So how does it change though as you go to different facilities? Does it change how you might perform? Or does it have? They can't all be exactly the same, right? I don't know, how's that work? Does it kind of change a little bit the atmosphere, all that stuff? How do you stay focused?
I think definitely skating in a really cold rink, it's different from skating in a very warm rink. Your body has to work a lot more when skating in a very cold rink, and sometimes it makes it difficult to perform, but every rink is different. One rink might be colder, one rink might be warmer.
Mm-hmm.
And I know we train very hard to do our routines over and over, so it makes it a lot easier to just go out and do it.
Mm-hmm.
I know I always see Savannah working really hard, so very proud of her.
Well, very good. Well, Madison, why don't you get in here for a second? Were you skating in Mitchell as well?
No, I actually wasn't.
Okay. So what's the difference when we have this kind of age gap here? Can you fill in a little bit of when you have, why would these guys compete in that and she not compete? Are there entries, is that how that kind of works too?
Madison typically attends all the same competitions these guys do, but she was actually supposed to be. We left immediately after the skate competition for a cheer competition.
Oh.
So she's multi-sport. So we didn't register her for the Mitchell one. But typically this one attends the same competitions that the bigs do. And age, that's kind of the great thing with skating. It doesn't matter on your age. It's an individual sport, so the kids can progress at their own rate. Like I have 18-year-olds and down to 11-year-olds all attending nationals for their second time. They're just at different levels in the sport, but they all have their own requirements that they have to reach in order to attend. So her requirements are going to be different than Savannah's, and Savannah's are different than Abby's. So,
Sure.
yeah.
Okay. So what do you think about the figure skate world as it, now you've got this big ice arena. I couldn't imagine what's next. So do you have, is this something you want to do for, I don't know, can you go to the Olympics with this? I don't know. We don't know what the future holds, but you like figure skating?
Yes.
Yeah. So what do you have for goals? Do you have is there a trick or like a performance or something that you want to accomplish and attain? Man, I want to get that down someday.
Last year I went to nationals and it was very fun. And yeah,
This year, what do you want to do?
go to nationals again.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like that
Have
might
you
be.
qualified?
Yes.
In how many events?
5.
So you didn't just qualify, but you qualified for 5 events. Holy
Yes.
smokes. What about you two? Did you guys qualify for nationals?
I qualified my character, my lyrical pop. I still have to qualify my emotional and my comedic still. But
Oh.
2 down, 2 more to go.
So what is a comedic?
A comedic is more, it's based on your performance rather than more of your skill set. So it's more of how you tell the story and how much you can make the audience laugh and the judges laugh. So basically just a nice, fun, funny story.
Yeah, so the music choice matters.
Yes.
Okay. And the moves, I want to get this terminology down, so you correct me as I'm talking, but is it is it a dance? What is it? Like a skate
Skills.
routine?
Yeah, so they have their routines. So
Okay.
the comedic is, there's only a couple Watertown kids that do the comedic because it is challenging in its own sense. It's a very laid back, but you have to really play up to not only the audience, but the judges. And so it's to find a song that people can relate to that you can kind of change the meaning. So Savanna skates to, is it
Like a surgeon.
like a surgeon from, is it Weird Al?
Yeah.
Weird Al.
Sure.
So she's got a dummy out there that she's trying to, perform surgeries on, and the arms and legs fall. It's great.
Yeah.
Maddie skates to Camp Granada. Hello, Mother Had a Faller. You don't do comedic.
No, but Elin does, and she does
The sumo.
sumo suit.
She dresses in a huge sumo with. Oh, bless her heart. She does a great job with it. What's her song that she does?
Hips don't lie.
Yeah, My Hips Don't Lie.
Oh.
In a huge sumo costume, and
That is so funny.
she
It's so
she
Elin.
sells it. Actually, she had so much fun with it last year. She kept it for this year too. So
And so each one, is that a category then? Like emotional?
yes,
Yes.
Okay, so then if you do emotional, then the song choice matters, and the routine is when you put together each skill.
Yes.
That's your move, like a spin or a.
yes. So
Right.
each the emotional category, they pick a song that they can connect to on an emotional level. So. Sometimes you'll see tears. So, it's a very touching, moving category. It's one of the harder ones to qualify just because you have to prove to the judges that you are fully connected and embrace that song. Character, you can pick anything, any kind of character from movie, book, TV. So we've got Barbie, Aladdin, Ghostbusters. So, I mean, from head to toe, we are dressed in those characters, and you have to portray a story in a minute and a half to 2 minutes, depending on your level. Then you have lyrical pop, which gets tricky because those pop songs, we all know every word to it, but you cannot lip sync the song. So you have to skate it without singing along to your music. And if you do sing along to your music, you actually get a pretty heavy deduction. So that makes it a little more challenging. And then there's a choreographic routine where it's an instrumental piece of music that you have to tell the story just through movement. No jumps are allowed in that one. It's just spins and your artistry, which for some of the kids who do compete in that category, it's one of our favorite ones because it brings back the heart of figure skating, the artistry on the ice, which is beautiful. So, and they score so well in that category, which is really nice to see. So
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I wanted to know is like the inside, you know, like that's a lot of work. So I don't know if you guys like, you're in other sports and you work, but you're still going to school. Like, wow, you guys are doing a lot of cool stuff. So now you have something coming up. Is it this next week, right?
Yes.
In Minot?
Next week, next Thursday, we take off for Minot.
Okay.
Why not Minot?
In the oil fields and figure skate capital of the world.
Yes.
Wow. So what's different? I mean, are these different, or these are all to help you like gain points, like maybe racing or something similar to put in people's minds? Is it to?
So one of the reasons that we're going to Minot is we're training multiple teams right now to compete at different national events. So we have theater on ice teams and we have national showcase teams. And this competition actually offered the team events. So we're sending 2 teams kind of early. The routines aren't like mastered by any means, but we're going to send them out, get a score just so we can kind of see where we're at now before we send them to nationals. So that was kind of one of the main reasons that we were going. And then it just took off, and now we have 20 kids, 20 families heading out to Minot next week. So yeah.
Jeez. So are you guys excited for that?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and are you in other sports or extracurricular activities?
I'm in dance.
Yeah.
So I do multiple forms of dance. Ice dance, ballet, tap, pretty much anything under the sun. I love the artistry.
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot to keep up with, and to, I mean, they're different, but maybe some things are similar, and then so many performances. I mean, to put all that together. So that's pretty amazing that you do all that. Man, so are you helping put all these together, like all these team performances and choreographing all these and the music and, ooh, we shouldn't do that or use this, and are you the only coach in all of this?
For all these routines, yes.
Yeah.
I do all the teams, all their showcase, all their free skates, all of it. So I think by the end of a season, I've probably choreographed well over 100 routines.
Every
season.
Yeah. Holy cow.
So, and then, with this year, we added on theater on ice, and the original plan was to send a team. Well, we have 3 teams going in 2 categories each, so now we have 6 teams, and then we have our national showcase, which we have our mass production, which is going to be Descendants this year, which we kind of briefly touched on the last time, which is turning out really great. We'll have big props on the ice with us. We're going to have a ship. We're going to have, it's going to be awesome. The kids are dressed head to toe in the character that they've been assigned. They take on that, that persona. I mean, it's great. And then we've got a couple of gold levels that are going out for showcase too, from Hairspray, Sister Act.
Wow.
We've got, kind of a variety.
Wow. Doreen, I knew it.
Who designs the costumes, or do you order the costumes, or does grandma or mom help sew, or are you the seamstress as well?
Oh, Lord, no, I cannot sew anything. So what happens is I will assign each of the kids a character for any of their showcases, and I will take a screenshot and I will write down all my crazy thoughts and ideas. And Abigail's mom, Becky, kind of takes my thoughts and I don't know how she does it, but she can find all of the pieces and she puts it all together. And these kids, by the end of it, look like we just walked off set at a Disney movie production. It's amazing. They look from the hair pieces to full clothing, things to cover the skates. It's amazing. So I have Abby's mom that works diligently trying to help me get these costumes situated. I don't have anything to do with that. I don't sew. So that is not my forte. I will do everything on the ice. Anything not, I can't. I know.
Wow.
A lot of late nights and a lot of Amazon.com.
Doreen asked because that's what she'd do is try to make like
I sew.
200 costumes.
Yeah. What's your signature move, or what's your favorite? I don't know what you during your routines. Is it like the triple axel, blah blah blah? What's your favorite?
Ina Bauer.
And what is that?
It's like an edge move, and I don't really know how to explain it.
So she has her left foot pointing out, her right foot pointing out, and her feet are spread like this,
Oh,
and then
sure.
she arches back all lovely. Yes.
Cool. And you?
I think my signature move would probably have to be my flying camel spin. It's a spin where I don't know how to explain it. You start forward, but then you jump to a backspin, and I'm in that backspin position upright on a camel, so my leg is behind me and I'm spinning.
Cool.
I'd say my axle because it's getting more fun the more I do it.
And Coach Taylor, what's your favorite?
Blowing my whistle. Just kidding. I'm too old to do all the cool stuff anymore. Yeah. Every now and then the kids look at me to try some fun things, but
I still think you could do an axle if you wanted to. I think you still could.
I'll leave the
I
jumping
agree.
up to you kids.
That's awesome.
That's all I had.
Yeah? All right. Well, so we'll be in Minot next Thursday. You're leaving. And then what else did we kind of cover what you wanted to talk about this time and the future events, right?
Yeah, well, we have so many future events
I know.
coming up, so let's not. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I think we're great for right now.
Okay.
Yes.
You guys are going to come back on the 11th and on the 18th, right? Okay.
Hopefully come back with positive news.
Oh, it's going to be. There's nothing but positive news coming out of there. I mean, you guys are amazing.
Is there a way for folks to watch the Minot one in case if like Grandma and Grandpa can't travel, or will you live stream, or how?
Typically, we don't live stream, and just because of the level of competition that we're at, we don't actually even post a lot of their routines because, like we were talking about before, as soon as we get the lineup to know who we're competing against, the kids like to dive in and kind of see what they're up against. So we try to keep our stuff here. So surprise to our competitors when we get there. So Minot's going to be fun though with the Canadians coming down, and it's a whole new group of kids that we don't typically get to compete against. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we look forward then to you guys coming back in, giving us a little update on how that went, and get a little inside look on some Canadian activity.
Yeah.
So we want to know, take special note. We want to know if they were extra nice, and if, I don't know, they brought maple syrup, I guess. Sometimes that happens. I don't know, on cartoons.
You're with the Canadians, are you?
I haven't looked, to be honest.
You have like 6 Canadians in your group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Well,
Maddie's going to be able to tell.
I know, it's going to be fun.
yeah.
Whole new group of kids.
Yep, and maybe they do say A up there and stuff, with the A. I don't know, but check it out. Well, we appreciate everything that you guys do. Make sure is it Watertown Figure Skate Club on Facebook? Okay, and then your website's on there.
Yes.
And if they have any questions, they can email you. They can reach out on Facebook. That cover everything?
Yes, all our information's on the Facebook page.
Okay. All right. So we have Abby, Savanna, Madison, Coach Taylor Johnson. Thank you guys for everything. Appreciate you guys coming in and helping us break in the studio. Wish you guys a lot of good luck, and look forward to hearing how good you did this next coming weekend, right? No,
Yes.
next week.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Right, next Thursday.
Okay. Well, good luck, and thank you guys, and Doreen, get back to some music, and that'll do it for Northeast Radio SD.